That was Atlantic City. That
Atlantic.
predated Atlanta Pop Festival.
So that was another show before that then in Atlanta.
Oh, and had an incredible lineup. I must confess that I arranged, I was living in Ontario, Canada, and I had supposed to work, but I cut a deal with the guy there that if he switched shifts so I could go, I would bring him back a bottle of American Yukon Jack, which was 100 proof, versus the wimpy Canadian version, which was less. And I fulfilled my promise. But anyway, got to go. I don't remember all the stuff I saw there, partly because I think I would consumed a couple of little purple somethings, and so anyway. But near the end of the festival, the last part I remember, definitely remember, and vividly. So there was sort of a sloping lawn down toward a little, sort of a short fence that separated us from the stage, and that's where people were playing. So I was, I don't know, half, 2/3 of the way up the kind of slope, some distance from the stage. And all of a sudden I noticed behind me, parting the people who were crammed in there, some sitting and then closer to the stage standing, parting them like the Lord parted the waters of the Red Sea. Moses, Moses, parted the waters. She was parting the waters, man. She was, and she came behind me. I realized, well, I just hate to say it, she was just this blonde babe. I'm sorry if that offends anyone, but indeed she was. And so I thought, in my somewhat altered state, I'll just fall in behind her. No one will believe this ugly son of a bitch is there with her, but by then it'll be too late. I'm just going to basically slide along in her wake as she goes through. So I fell in behind her, and she parted the Red Sea all the way down to the stage, or to the fence in front of the stage. Well, in the slip of her wake was right behind her. So I got to be basically probably 30 feet from the stage, or less. Front row center. And so the first group I remember there was Big Brother and the holding company with, of course, Janis Joplin. So here she is standing like 35 feet away, singing her soul out. And it was magical. I mean, what do I say?
Awesome.
I mean, I was just overpowered. I fell in love. I was just, she's unbelievable. Little, short person who is so big, and I was just transfixed. So, following that.
And that was now Atlanta Pop Festival.
Atlantic City Pop Festival.
So that one was called Atlantic City Pop Festival, and that must have been 1968 then.
I believe so.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she was still.
And it was a big festival. There were a whole bunch of people there.
Who played
Talk
at that
about
festival other than Janis Joplin?
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't well, okay. Well, anyway, I think there were a lot of people that were there went to Woodstock, is what I was going to say. I believe so. But anyway, then came Jefferson Airplane. So, man, as I said, I'm like 30 feet from the frickin'
Oh, they
stage.
played at the same show then, huh?
Oh, there were a bunch of people. It was a festival, 2-day festival. Well, 1 day or two. I'm a little blurry on it. I apologize. But anyway, so yeah, at the very end. So I just seen Janis Joplin, Big Brother and Holding Company, and now Jefferson Airplane. Very slick, frickin' awesome. And they're just on fire. All right, so they play, and again, I'm 35 feet from the stage. There's nobody in front of me.
Oh, fantastic.
Standing beside the blonde babe, who has no knowledge of me, and that's okay by me. I stand no chance.
You rode the wave with her to get
Yes,
her.
I did. She was the plow. The separating soil.
I love it. I love it.
So lovely. So anyway, I got best seat in the house. Thank you, hon. Wherever you may be, God bless you. It was great. Yeah. But yeah, so they played, and it was marvelous. And they ended, I forget, I'm sorry, I don't know which particular song they ended with. Brought Down the House anyway. And then everything kind of went black, you know, dark. They turned the lights off and stuff. And people thought, oh, okay, cool. Because there was a little bit of uncertainty about the agenda. I'm not sure that the actual agenda they pre-published matched the agenda that actually happened. There was some trades and mix-ups. So,
meaning like the bands changed?
yeah,
or?
yeah. I mean, they were there, but, you know, maybe they had to rearrange some things. So I remember being uncertain as to exactly
who you were going to see, basically.
Who we were going to see that last little bit. So, but we saw Big. I mean, they were headliners. I mean, Big Brother and the Holding Company, my God, and Jefferson Airplane. I mean, holy cow. So everything got quiet, and everybody's like, "Oh wow, they're just coming down from Jefferson Airplane, awesome," you know. And there's a rustling, and people that were standing are starting to turn around, and people that were down on just laying down on the grass, sitting or whatever, starting to get up, and all of a sudden, the frickin' lights come back on, and you hear, my, oh my soul, and it's Little Richard. And everybody goes, whoa! They all turn around, and he starts just juking, man, just going, and everybody just leaps up in the air and goes, wow! And it just fired the frickin' place up. Almost, I hate to say it, eclipsed Big Brother and the Holding Company and the Jefferson Airplane because of the energy, the sheer energy. He just brought it. And we were just hollering, you know, well, it was a surprise. We thought it was done, you know, and then, oh, here's your bonus, you know, and it was like, yeah!
I love it.
Anyway, so that's how that ended, and somehow I found my friends, I really don't know how, and we made it back to Canada. So, and I am here. Anyway.